Hello guys and welcome. This is Dino from DMR Arcade and now we have something to discuss technically. So moments ago or maybe yesterday during CEO gaming there's a lot of announcements coming in and the ARCS is one of the presenters there. So they have a booth there and at the end of the event, the final moment of the event, they have announced a lot of things which covers not only Guilty Gear Strive but something also decent fighting game. But anyway, I think let's just watch this one. I think Jabali knows already what's the other thing, so he's just keeping silent about it. But anyway, here we go. I wish I have that ARCSYS workstation. No, it's like, oh shit, I'm part of the ARCSYS team, something like that. I think for some, here we go. This is for the Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, this is it. The crossback. I mean, rollback. You know, this is the Pandora's box right now for ARCSYS fighting games. Rollback also Central Fiction. This is what we were playing earlier. So tomorrow, for us, it will be tomorrow morning. It will be the start of the beta test. Cross tag battle will be next year. Okay. Okay, so this is it. And I think we have a message from Toshiichi Mori after this. If I'm not mistaken, I think he will speak something about. So for this point in time, so Blazblue has this what you call a gacha game, and they already decommissioned. They already stopped that gacha game because of this thing, the rollback. They now focus on this one. Anyway,
アークシステムアークスブレイブルーシリーズプロデューサーの森田さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。おはようございます。ブレイブルーファンの皆さん、格闘ゲームファンの皆さんにお知らせがあります。先ほどご覧いただいた通り、ブレイブルーセントラルフィクション。
he's really a funny guy.
2回言います。ラジオで。はい。ブレイブルーセントラルフィクションにつきましては、スチーム版が2022年2月。で、クロスタックバトルにつきましては、スチーム版と、PS4
Steam and PS4 version.
新年度中に実装予定しております。はい。なお、セントラルフィクションにつきましては、12月6日から、パブリックのベータテストを開始されますので、こちらについては、公式ホームページ
But they didn't mention until what date will the beta test will stop, or what is the deadline.
参加できますので、ぜひ協力していただければと思います。はい。
Just trying to get feedback. That's the same style that they did for Accent Core and Strive. This franchise is running for 10 years already. This is a long franchise already. That's why you will understand why people are not into this game already. It's an already dead game, to be honest. I mean, there's already a couple of supporters within this game, but they are still trying to make this game strong. I mean, in terms of fan base. Okay, so that's the first part. I will just that's the first part. Then after that, okay. Look at that May. Look at that May cosplayer there. There's a May cosplayer there with an anchor. I'm gonna Totsugeki out the hell of that girl. Of that May. Here we go. Signature pose. That's his signature pose in the profile pic. Here we go. They know that Keiji Society. Now here we go. They have tried to change the announcements right now. And this is very cool stuff. I know this has been earlier. Yeah, I like the stage. I didn't really like the stage. So neat. The story. Boom. Oh, look at Baiken. Come on. Look, okay. Look at the stage. The stage. Come on. How can I go back? Come on, no. Look at the stage. The stage is the one that. Look at the stage. How very beautiful, aesthetic the stage is. So I think this is the neo-Japanese colonial something because it's kind of a mix of traditional Japanese style with some futuristic things on it. You see, they have this what you call neon signboards, but still it's very decent. And look at this one. They have the Torii gates, but it has some portals on it, some gates. And look at that spirit fox jumping into the portals. It's a very neat trick. It's a very decent stage so far. I do like the stage. It's kind of different from the past Guilty Gear stage. I mean, Strive stage, to be honest. And of course, the reveal. Okay. Woo, Baiken, out of nowhere. I mean, not really out of nowhere. But they're already data mined this, but that confirmation that Baiken is in the game, it's really something, It's really something. Who's Delilah, by the way? But anyway. So, yeah, a lot of things. Really, it's like in a span of within 5 minutes of around 5 to 10 minutes of announcement, ARCSYS have unleashed this plethora of not really a plethora but more of a Pandora's box that they have already manifested that the rollback netcode just first for the Blazblue, of course. So they are now doing it just maybe for all ARCSYS related fighting games, because I mean it's not only Guilty Gear and Blazblue what ARCSYS does have. I mean, they have Under Night Invert, and they have also a lot of fighting games, but the other fighting games that are not fully owned by ARCSYS, which is Grand Blue Fantasy versus Dragon Ball Fighters. They don't own these games, and maybe yes, to some extent maybe Under Night Invert because it's French with French bread. So this is a start of a new revolution for the fighting game industry, or the fighting game itself community, because ARCSYS is now doing the first step of making all of their games rollback. They started rollback with Guilty Gear Accent Core. They followed it with Guilty Gear Strive, and now Blazblue. Well, of course, for Blazblue, we don't know if there will be a new Blazblue, but because Team Red and Team Blue, so Team Red is taking the initiative right now. It's like they're doing the push for ARCSYS, but Team Blue is just there on the side, just supporting whatever it means or whatever in their own ways. So this event, or what happened during the CEO, is really a start of a revolution. This will push the other fighting game developers to do that necessary rollback thing, I mean, well, good connection, yeah, okay, or maybe good server and good netcode or whatever type of netcode you're implementing, but Guilty Gear became successful because of the rollback netcode. I mean, Strive. It became successful not only because of its franchise but also the rollback netcode. And this accessibility have given a lot of people to play this game, to engage with their friends or with their sparring partners from all over the country. Not only the country but over in between from country to country. So Guilty Gear Strive has taken that, and now ARCSYS is pushing its limits to extend that rollback system further to the other fighting games. And now they started Blazblue. Blazblue, before the announcement, how many average players are playing in Steam? Only 100 people, 130-ish people. But after the announcement, a lot of people did play Blazblue, and up until now, streaming Blazblue, doing some talks about Blazblue. Right now, the average of people playing Blazblue at this moment, it's around 1.6 people, and that's a 400% of a jump from 100 from from 100 to 1,000 players right now online, just getting hands on this beta test, which will come in a matter of hours, maybe hours, something like that. So again, it's a good time to be an ARCSYS fan, to be honest. If you are the fighting game who started with ARCSYS or did like ARCSYS that much, then this is a good time for you. It's like this is your clarion's call. It's like you're super proud of what ARCSYS is doing right now, and now you're excited to, even if it is an old game or a new game, you have your both ends. You can play Blazblue, Rollback. You can play Guilty Gear, Rollback as well. So you don't have that kind of, you can switch between the two if you're that kind of player. If you started with ARCSYS, it will not be a problem with you. But if you are coming from a different fighting game, it's there for you to choose. So it's like, now I'm doing this video is because of the ARCSYS thing. And yes, ARCSYS, I know. Well, it took a long video enough, so that's it. That's my take on all of this. So again, guys, thank you for tuning in. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Stay safe and cheers. ARCSYS, congrats to you.